The Deepstalker is perhaps one of the more loathsome natural creatures to walk the subterranean tunnels of Thedas. Called Tezpadam by the dwarves, the Deepstalker is a voracious pack predator that burrows small tunnels through rock and earth in search of prey, usually nugs, though they do not shy from attacking much larger creatures when their numbers are high. They will typically avoid large groups and attack only when an individual has become isolated. They ambush their prey from hiding, using powerful legs to lunge from beneath the earth, with claws and lamprey-like mouths of razor-sharp teeth. Deepstalkers sometimes have venom glands that allow them to spit paralytic or poisonous substances from afar. The creatures have occasionally been witnessed on the surface, but the majority live in the dark of the deep roads and surrounding tunnels, hunting anything that wanders between the gates of the dwarves and the Darkspawn horde. Deepstalkers are the subject of several tales and children's stories among the dwarves, such as a popular myth of their origin. In a time only the stone remembers, a warrior named Gason won honor and glory for his house. He won 12 provings and defended his tie against a legion of Darkspawn. But though he was bold, Gason was also selfish and unkind. With a temper like spitting magma, he would rant and rage, mock and malign, until eventually Gason's friends turned their backs on him, his house crumbled, and he was cast into the deep roads. There in the great darkness, Gason's anger roared up so bright it blinded him. He snatched up his sword and began to attack the carvings honoring noble paragons that lined the walls. 1, 2, with each blow of his sword he cursed the paragons and the stone herself in a voice that echoed from one end of the deep roads to the other. But the stone always hears the voices of her children, for good or for ill. As the carvings fell in ruin at Gason's feet, each chunk of rock uncoiled, becoming a horrid creature with a maw full of teeth. 1, 2, hundreds rose and surrounded Gason in a pack, devouring him bite by bite, before scattering into the dark. The creatures, which we call Tezpadam, stalk the deep roads to this day. They can curl up like tiny stones, waiting to pounce upon trespassers as they pounced upon Gason so long ago. And that's why you're not to play noisy games near the entrance to the deep roads. They just might gobble you up too. Hello everyone. Another beast this week, and these guys really creep me out. That mouth is just... ugh. Well, I don't have anything to add today. See you next time.